In the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most forgiving and is the most beneficent, welcome you in this video, and today we are going to talk on how to read books. This is one of the most common topic that a lot of people are searching about on internet, and this question is found in most of the learners as well. So today I will try my level best to reveal the secrets that how to read a book. This was suggested by Norman Lewis. I love this person because he is master of English communication skills. And I have taken ideas from his various books. So collectively I am making this video and I hope that it will be useful for you. So what Norman Lewis is saying that he is saying that whenever you read a book, you have to go through three different dimensions and three different feelings. So I'm going to share what are these. Basically, when we read, three things happen. I have already told you in my previous videos, but particularly I'm focusing on reading a book, then definitely you will get the other ideas as well. First, when we read, we must plan what we have to read. On the second level, we have to go through the detailed reading, and in the second part, we have to go through in details. The third is for the review. Whenever we take a book, we must decide that in how many time, in how many hours we are going to end it. Or definitely we have to choose few days in which we can read out the book and we can learn whatsoever we can get. We have been observing there are so many readers in our ranks who have been reading for years and years. They have completed various famous novels, famous travelogues, and some other books as well. But when they write things, they are unable to produce expressive English language. This happens with most of the readers. When they try to write the same expressions, they cannot. So what we will do with the reading which cannot produce anything? This is the case ना. हम रीडिंग करें उसका कोई मतलब फ्रूट ही ना निकले तो फिर फ़ायदा क्या हुआ कि हमने बुक्स पढ़े. So definitely when we read something we must reproduce it. This is the need of English communication skills. Norman Lewis is saying this statement, he is making this statement repeatedly that whenever you read something you must know how to reproduce it. Without it, it is fruitless. Whenever you go through a book, just select it within chapters. Read it within chapters. If one chapter is on the 10 pages, just go through all the 10 pages with one reading. Then sleep for a while because you will feel sleep. Eat something and use pencil, pen or whatever you need to do. Whenever you take words out of a book, check its expressions in various dictionaries. One dictionary is not enough to understand the meaning of a book, because some dictionaries are perfect at giving synonyms, other dictionaries are perfect at giving different types of meaning, and the other dictionaries are perfect at giving the proper sentence structure. Just as the dictionary.com is perfect for synonyms, you will find amazing words in modern English when you check dictionary.com. Merriam-Webster is perfect for giving sentences, and everybody uses thesaurus for finding a list of words by which they can produce a good piece of writing. So go through those books and go through those dictionaries. Whatsoever you get out of books, write them in your diaries. If you do not maintain a diary, it would become a problem for you. You will not be able to write things properly. Diary is essential for everything. Diary is essential for writing skills. As we drink water for the health of our body, as we eat for the health of our body. So for the health of our mind, we must maintain a diary. If we do not maintain a diary, then we cannot become the masters. So this is the case with it. A book can be easily read within one day, within 6 hours, within 10 hours. So it is not the matter in how many hours you are going to read a book. The thing that matters that you are done with the book. Now when it comes to reproduction, you are unable to collect the ideas. Actually, most of readers just read out book and they do not collect notes. By collecting notes, there are so many methods, but what Norman Lewis is suggesting, I am bound to share with you. Lewis says, when you read a book, use a pencil, underline the word, underline the expressions, and underline the quotations. Read it, get out information out of the dictionaries and from other sources, then write it on the books. If book belongs to you, either do not waste a book. Okay. Then, when you complete the second approach in your book, that is detailed reading, first means simple reading or just reading for getting the idea that how many hours I need to complete my work. When we go to the third approach, when we complete reading, we have to review the book. If you do not review a book, you will not be able to unlock all the words, all the meaning, all the senses, all the events, all the occasions given in the book you have learned. Review is key to unlock all the words in your brain, all the information and data that you have got. It is the secret to know that. So we must understand that reading is done with proper approach, and we must do a reading that could benefit our writing skills too. We have to target things in different dimensions. If we cover up a single dimension of English communication skills, then this is waste of time. If you read, your reading must give benefit to your writing, your listening, and your spoken power. You have to practice all the learning things in different dimensions, means in different skills as well. You must collect the data which you can use in your writing skills and speaking as well. So work in different dimensions. This is called smart study. Many learners misunderstood smart study. They say that we read short things, that is smart study. No. Smart study is only possible when we master some skills. When we master English skills, either smart study is not possible. We see that in CSS and in other examinations, we have English language. And when we reproduce things, we need qualitative words, we need unique words, we need unique sentence structures. So where from we get all these approaches? Where from we will get all these expressions at once? Definitely the things I am reading today, I will forget after 1 or 2 weeks. I will forget the quotations. But if I write them, if I record them in my diary, then definitely I'm not going to forget. This is the same case with some other learnings like poetry. When we try to remember the poems, we are unable. But when we get a situation, it clicks our minds. Then relating poems come up and we pronounce, we utter the poems. Because this is human psychology. This is how human mind works. So I also suggest you read the books of Norman Lewis. You will understand how to get mastery over English communication skills. Do not read local authors, because local authors have suggested blunders. Even I don't want to take the name of a particular book that was very famous here, and everybody heard that. And everybody was saying that this is one of the finest books. Even the master readers, the master writers, the senior professors got millions of blunders done in the book, because it was a local book. It had no press. Nobody checked it. So do not rely upon the local books, but rely upon the foreign authors, especially when it comes to learning English communication skills. Because we have seen many research papers are written in communication skills on different topics of communication skills. So authors like Norman Lewis has given the references. Even they have done many experiments over these skills. Norman Lewis has worked in reading laboratories in America. He compared the courses of France, Germany and England, and he is presenting that which system is the best one for the students. He is not targeting particular nation, but he is telling to you that what kind of approaches are good for human mind, and this is what I wanted to convey. I hope that you love this video and you will keep asking questions. Thank you so much.